Hi friends, welcome to KS Excel World. Myself Kailash. Today we are going to see in this video about Microsoft Excel Basic. I'll show you how we can feed data in Excel. So this is a new spreadsheet. This spreadsheet is called as workbook. When you open a new workbook, by default it is reflecting in the name of book 1 and which contains 3 sheets: sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So these are called sheets. So I am repeating, when you open a new workbook, by default it is showing in the name of book 1 and which is contains 3 sheets. Before moving on to feed the data, we should know what is row and what is column. These horizontal lines are called as rows, and these rows always called in numerical value, like third row, sixth row. See, this is third row, sixth row, eighth row, likewise. And these vertical lines are called as columns. These columns always called in alphabets, like C column, E column, G column, likewise. So these vertical lines are called as columns. Then we should know what is cell. This spreadsheet made up of grid of boxes. So this each boxes called as cells, and this spreadsheet entirely working based on these cells. These cells having their own name that we can call as cell address. So I will show you how we can find the name of the cell with one example. So I will select one cell and I am highlighting in yellow. So I am selecting this cell and I am highlighting in yellow. I will show you how we can find the name of this cell. So this cell is in B column and third row. So the cell name is B3. First we have to take column name and the row name. So this is in B column and third row. So this cell name is called as B3, that we can find here in name box. Name box is the place where we can see the cell name or cell address. So this Excel spreadsheet accepting all kind of characters like numerics, alphabets and special characters. See here, I am entering now numerical value, alphabets, then special characters. Special characters in the sense exclamation, at the rate, a dollar, likewise. So Excel is accepting all kind of characters, so we can feed any kind of data. So Excel is an best application to keep data for our own convenient. So I will show you one example for how we can keep the data. So this is a person marks. Okay, so this is a Mr. A's 10th score. So I'm keeping the subjects in column A and marks in column B. See here, these are the subjects and these are the marks. So I'm keeping this format because this is easy for me. So if I want to look what is his score in English, I can directly see 75. So we can keep our data for our own convenient. Okay, this is for a one person. So if I am having a one person score, I am keeping data like this. So now I want to keep data for more than one person, then we can change the format as per our convenient. Okay, I will show this example. Here I have entered 4 persons marks, Mr. A, B, C and D. So now I just change the format. I am keeping all subjects in columns like B column, C column, D column and names in rows. See, this is the previous one and this is a new one. I changed the format entirely as per my convenient. So in this format I can keep n number of persons score. So Excel having a high number of rows. See, it's having 10,48,576 rows. It means I can keep around 10 lakh people's score in this format. And the column also, it's Excel having around 16,384 columns. So Excel is a best application to keep high number of data with this help of high number of rows and columns. So this Excel having different versions. So different versions having different rows and columns. So I will show you one table where we can see the number of rows and columns in the different versions. So this is the table. So we can see the version name, rows and columns numbers. So Excel 2003 and earlier versions, they are having 65,536 rows and 256 columns. So after 2003 versions, they have upgraded the Excel up to 10,48,576 rows and 16,384 columns, which is very big update, and which is really useful for a big industries to keep their data. So I hope this video is very useful for you guys. So thank you for watching this. So do you think this video is useful for you? Please like, comment, share, and please do subscribe. Thank you friends.